Welcome to Toffee TV. It is three things from Huddersfield Town 0. Everton 1. This video is sponsored by OneFootball. OneFootball's app makes it possible to keep up to date with all the latest scores, transfer news and stats in the one place. To download the OneFootball app, click the link in the description. First things first, from tonight's game, I'm going to talk about the defence. The defence that was much maligned on Saturday with an absolutely shambolic display against Millwall has come back tonight and shown that, you know what, they've got the ability to dig in. Okay, I'm not going to get carried away. Huddersfield are limited, we know that. But they were strong, they were big, and they were very similar to Millwall in terms of putting the balls into the box and trying, particularly when we went down to 10 men. You know, we're half an hour with 10 men against a big physical side and players throwing crosses in and long balls into the box. I thought we defended it really well. What we did tonight in terms of defending properly was just got back to basics. The ball needs clearing, put your foot through it, stop trying to play triangles out from the back, get rid of it, defend your goal first and foremost. There'll be a time when you can play it out, there'll be a time, you know, that we can put our foot on it and slow everything down, look around, but a lot of times just welly it clear, get it away from your area. The least dangerous bit on the pitch is their half, their corner flag. Get it into those areas and defend them. When we did that, they were getting frustrated. They were running out of ideas. Now listen, sometimes you're not going to be able to do that because it means you're just giving the ball away to a team that can punish you. But you have to, this Everton side at the minute has to earn the right to play in some games, and it has to build its confidence by being able to go, you know what, we need to keep clean sheets. We need to stick our neck on the line here and get blocks in. You know, the manager, excuse me, the manager needs help. He's getting it from all sides. And yet we're the players who are going out and not doing our job. And tonight they all did the job. Thought Jordan Pickford was magnificent tonight. Michael Keane, brilliant. Kurt Zouma, brilliant. All of them. James Coleman, they all played the part tonight. Leighton Baines, a big shout for him. Hasn't played for a while, came in and was excellent until unfortunately had to leave the pitch with an injury. You know, and that's what it is. That's grinding out a result when you're not playing well is massive in this league. Because okay, you mightn't be able to do it against the top six, but let's be honest, and I include us in this because we just aren't consistent. There's a lot of very average teams in this Premier League. So if you're able to just stay solid and grind out a result, you win games. You win football matches. Look at Wolves. I mean, you know, they try to play a bit of football, but they know how to defend in the seventh. And they're nothing. They're nothing special, but they know how to defend, and that gives them a good base then from which to play from. And, you know, if we do that, then we've got a base in which to play from. And when Marco Silva gets the players and he wants and the team improves again, fair enough, then maybe we can try to play a little bit differently. But let's not run before we can walk. Let's defend properly and let the midfield and the forwards play the football. Excuse me. But tonight they were excellent and deserved the clean sheet because they battled. Second thing I want to talk about, Cenk Tosun. Cenk Tosun still splits opinion, I suppose. Hasn't been playing a lot of late. Got back in the side, came on a sub at the weekend and scored. Started tonight, deserved it, you know, starting tonight. And I thought he worked really hard. I thought he let the two centre-backs know they were in for a game. He left foot in on them. He was shoving them about. He was going down. He was trying to hold the ball up. And they knew their fans were fuming with him. And that signs that your centre fireworks is doing the job properly because he's making sure that they're not having an easy night. I mean, the two kids on Saturday for Millwall at the back had a very, very easy night with Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He didn't get involved with anything with them. Tonight, Cenk Tosun set the tone from the front. You know, getting in, some lovely little layoffs as well. Is he a long-term first choice? Probably not. You know, we might even go, who knows? But he's got in tonight. Excuse me, he's got in tonight. Deserved to play, and I thought he'd done really well. And you know, if we don't bring anyone in, he's our best player for that position. It's as simple as that. And then it gives Richarlison that little bit more freedom to do exactly what he did do. Because if he's the number 9 in that position, I don't think he's where he is when we score because he's going to go and try and get involved. Coming in from the blind side of the left, with like he was early on in the season, it gives us a goal opportunity there. But I just thought Tosun played really well tonight, so I wanted to talk about him. And finally, I'm going to talk about Garner, who wasn't in the 18. There was a lot of talk a local newspaper ran with the fact that he'll be playing and, excuse me, he hasn't handed the transfer request in and he'll be involved and blah, blah, blah. Well, he wasn't in the 18. And if you're not in the 18 for a game that we needed to win, like tonight, then I think we may be down the line in terms of him leaving. Now, I've got no issue with him going. Really, I haven't. As far as I'm concerned, we're not going outside 13th place. I think we'll probably end up between 7th and 9th. So what, if he wants to go, he's 30 this year. He's 30 years of age, and if we can get £30 million for a player that cost us 7, it's great for the books, isn't it? And it's good business. Let's not lose sight of that. It's good for business. I honestly, personally, I don't believe he'll be anywhere near Marco Silva's starting 11 come the next season. I really don't. I think Marcel Brands will have identified someone to take his place. We know that they like the Corey. We know they like Ndombele. Garner ain't getting in over those two because they've got energy. They can do more than one thing. He's been a boss little player for us. If he stays, great, and no issue with it. But I've got no issue with him going. I really haven't. And I've seen some Everton fans who are, I've seen a very small portion who are a bit doom and gloom. We can't even keep our best players. Is he really our best player? He's been really good, but there's a lot of factors. If he's 23, I'd be devastated. Or would I? Depending on who we replaced him with, I don't know. But I just think, well, fair play to him. You know, he wants to move at this stage in his career. He can go to PSG. They're going to win the league. They're in the Champions League. And we get good money. It's a win-win for everyone, I suppose. Yes, we'll be missing short term. Probably in some games we will miss him. But is that enough to turn down, if they can get it, £30 million? No. And you can understand why him at his age, he's probably looking and thinking, I mightn't get this offer again. You know, there's even talk now, Man City and Arsenal want him. Well, Man City could do with him. After watched the final 20-15 minutes of their game. Jesus. But there you go. I wish him nothing but the best if he goes, because I think he's been a boss little player for us. He's always had a go for us. Cost us £7 million when others cost freaking quadruple that and haven't pulled the finger out. And fair play. So I don't know. I just wanted to get that off my chest. I think he's done well, but no issue with us selling him. It isn't an indictment of the fact we're not going anywhere because he's going. It's more a thing of, we're going to move you on anyway, mate. So if they pay the right money, you're sorted. That is it. Check out all the match reactions. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It takes a sec. If you want more videos, get over to Patreon. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your night. See you later on Toffee TV.